Uh, a very good morning to everyone present over here for the webinar. I welcome all the dignitaries, Director Agriculture Extension, agripreneurs, and especially Dr. Asim Sundri. This is one of the first managed ACABC Agripreneurs webinar series, which will be hosted on every Saturday from now on. And the topic for the today one is Agri Aqua Business, a session with agripreneurs. To give a brief remarks about the webinar series and introductory remarks, I hand over the webinar to Dr. Sarvan Raj, Director, Agriculture Extension, Manage Hyderabad. Sir, please.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Anupam Anand. Very good morning to all of you. And as you are aware, Manage is implementing the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare's flagship program almost past 2 decades, Agri Clinics, Agribusiness Centers. Across the country, large number of agripreneurs are doing very well. They are doing a lot of consultancy work, and there is agribusiness centers, and they are across the country, all the states they are there, and they are reaching thousands and thousands of farmers. And even during COVID times, they are doing great work with the farmers, especially agriculture extension support services. And another interesting thing is these all agripreneurs, not only agricultural advisory, they also provide the value chain based everything, maybe forward linking or backward linking, along with all marketing, branding, and even some of the agripreneurs, especially working on connecting the farmer with the government schemes or some project loans like that. There are variety of some of the agripreneurs doing labor management for our own farmers, labor management, somebody doing agro tourism like that. The variety of programs, variety of agribusiness model units. Along with that, they are also providing the agri advisory services, and they are a large number. 74,000 already we trained, and almost 31,000 of them across the country. They are doing very well with the agricultural consultancy or advisory services, and having the model business units. They are showcasing that business units to farmers to adopt. That's why we thought there are last 18 years experience Manage is having, and our reach few million farmers, they are reaching our own agripreneurs across the country. It may not be well documented, not well known across, especially Maharashtra, UP, and Tamil Nadu. They are one of the leading states, and now Madhya Pradesh and other states also coming forward in big way to encourage these agripreneurs to reach the farmers. They are complementing the public extension. 80s, 90s, we are doing public extension system, but these agripreneurs, those who are trained from ACABC, they are complementing the public extension system. They are supporting the farmers in the big way across the country. That's why we thought our Managed Director General decided that we need to have a webinar series every Saturday so that we can showcase these activities to the different stakeholders, not only for the other agripreneurs, even the developmental stakeholders like agriculture developmental departments, KVKs, universities, and all the developmental players, maybe in a board or they are the one of the partners for this program. And like that, there are a large number of farmer producer organization, others we can showcase their activities so that they can little more partnership and collaboration they can make it. With that intention, we started this webinar series. As a first part of series, we are having from Northeast. This is the first webinar series in the series, the first webinar, and every week we are going to have, and we have Dr. Asim Sundari with us, and one of the leading agripreneurs, and also she is doing everything, green biotech through that. She's doing entire value chain activities, including agricultural, organic farming, and fisheries also. And one more, Ms. Agila Mol from Kerala also joining with us. Two extremes, southern part and northeast, two extremes they are joining, and the women, they showcase how they really reaching the large number of farmers. And in this connection, I welcome our Joint Director of Extension from Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Mr. Sajith Kumar is with us today, and my own team members, Dr. Sagar and Dr. Sai Mageshwari, and all ACABC consultants, those who are working in the Manage, and large number of our partners, NTIs, Nodal Training Institutes across the country. They are the partners in this program, and they are driving entire program. They are conducting large number of ACABC training programs. They are also part of this program. Apart from that, from ministries and developmental practitioners, many others are joining this webinar. And on behalf of Manage, and I welcome all of the participants and all the stakeholders for this webinar. With this, I request our Sajith Kumar Mr. Sajid Kumar to give introductory remarks for this webinar series. We are thankful from Manage. We are very much thank you for joining for this first webinar. We hope every Saturday when you are available, kindly join with us, and you are the part of this development. So many years, more than 6-7 years, you are part of this agripreneurs development. You are one of the source for our strength and confidence. You will always support the agripreneurs and the NTAs to take forward this scheme. That's why maybe the only scheme still 18 years we are trying hard, even though there are a lot of issues like bank loan, others very difficult for our agripreneurs. But today's startup era, large number of agripreneurs also going through RKV Raptar, other they are trying to get the funding. Even Mudra scheme, it is implemented with the efforts of the Ministry of Agriculture. Now we see after 18 years, lot of scope for our agripreneurs to do better business and also support the farmers in big way. With this note, I request Mr. Sajid Kumar for his remarks. Yeah, Mr. Sajid Kumar, yeah, please.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Actually, I'm very happy to be part of this webinar because of this webinar. As our was telling, I think one month back, sir was telling us on a very Saturday we will have some webinars in which the NTIs as well as the successful agripreneurs, they can give their presentation, which will inspire others, those who are coming in the field newly, so that they can have an idea about how to start enterprises and how to get success in the field, and how to serve the farmers, and thereby how to be part of developmental activities in the country. And with this first webinar, I could see some specifications, some specific things that actually managers selected some from agripreneurs from two extreme areas. That is, one is from the southern end and one is from the northeast end. So, and moreover, I'm seeing that all the presenters today are women. So we can see that women entrepreneurs, they are doing very strongly and very boldly in the field. They are doing very good things in the field. So with this, actually, we are having a short of time, and we had to hear from three agripreneurs, and a few words. I wish to give. I would like to wish all success for the this webinar, as well as in the future. Also on every Saturdays, maximum I will be participating in most of the webinars. I assure I will be participating, and I would like to say that we will come.
Thank you, Mr. Sajid, for your kind remarks and encouragement. We hope to see you every Saturday along with our all agripreneurs. And now over to Mr. Anupama. Yeah. Anupama, please carry on.
Number తీసుకురా చేసా.
Have done till now, and during the COVID times also in providing agriculture extension and advisory services. For today, for the first webinar series, that is on agri aqua business, a session with agripreneurs, I would very much heartily and welcome Dr. Aseem Sundri. She is the co-founder of Green Biotech Eco Solutions with Ms. Geeta Shori Yumnam, and Dr. Aseem Sundri has done her bachelor's in homeopathy medicine and surgery from Calcutta University, and also her bachelor's in zoology honors from Manipur University. Dr. Aseem Sundri has been the DST Women Scientist, Department of Science and Technology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. Ma'am has founded the Green Biotech Eco Solutions. Green Biotech is a research-based farming input biotech manufacturers and marketing enterprise based in Manipur, India. The enterprise focuses on biosolutions for crops, soils, animal husbandry, aquaculture, and environment management inputs, and also covers 5,000 farmers across the state of Manipur. The firm has also received ISO certification in December 2015, and all products manufactured by Green Biotech are certified under National Program for Organic Production, NPOP program in the year 2016. And I would also like to mention that Green Biotech has received funding and support from ICCO, an international NGO, which has provided help and support in terms of establishing a market niche for our company. Ma'am, very welcome to the first webinar series. And I would like you to share your experiences with all the stakeholders present in the webinar series. So over to you, ma'am, now.
Good morning to everyone, especially Sir Saravanan. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity to share our venture. So I'm sharing my slide from my side, and
It is share option is enabled or not yet? Anupam, can you enable share option? It is there.
It is
it's
already there,
here.
sir.
Okay, fine, okay.
Okay.
It is not yet visible. Can you once again try for sharing or?
Yes, sir.
Can
I'm
you-
trying again.
Yeah, stop sharing once again. You can. Yeah, now it is coming. Now it is coming. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Now we can make it full
Full screen, ma'am. Slideshow, can
Okay.
you do the
It's
slideshow?
coming. Okay.
Yeah, it is coming. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yep.
my name is Dr. Asim Sundari, and I am the co-founder and co-director of Green Biotech Eco Solutions Private Limited. So, for every journey of this entrepreneurship, we have a long story that to share everyone. So I am sharing my story, how we have started our business and our venture. So we have two founder. We have two founder, me myself and Gita Suri Yumnam. Gita Suri Yumnam have completed her MSc Forestry from Kumaon University, and she is the topper of their batch. And after doing this ACABC training, we have started this our venture. And even me also, I have got the training from SCADP program.
అవి విన్నా కానీ అటెండెన్స్ పర్సెంటేజ్ చూస్తారన్నారు.
Others,
Am I
can you mute?
వీళ్ళే కెమెరా ఆఫ్ చేసుకున్నారు. ఇంకా మేము వీళ్ళని
Kindly others
ఆఫ్
unmute.
చేసుకున్నాం.
Mute, no?
Okay.
Anupam, somebody. Yeah.
Yeah. So after completion of all our this one.
ఏముంది ఏం చెప్పట్లే. ఏమన్నంటే
Muting from my side, please.
అగ్రికల్చర్ ని డెవలప్ చేయండి, ఎంతవరకు ఉన్నా ఇదే ఉంటది ఎంతసేపు చెప్పినా.
I have muted everyone, but this thing.
ఇంకేం చెప్తున్నారు?
No, some voice is coming. No, can you mute them or you can expel them?
అన్నయ్యలో మొత్తుకుంటుంటారు పోసేపు కదా.
Yeah. So my introduction have already introduced. So I would like to share something about that. Like after completion of my homeopathic medicine, I have also joined in the as a medical officer. So after that, after a few years of my practice with these patients and all, I came to realize that something is happening in our society, that our health is a big problem for this issues. So we thought that I talked with the Gita Suri also that regarding these health issues and all. So we both thought that we should do something about our health and also for the society and for the soil of the environment. So we have started thinking of what we have to do. So after that, everybody know that agriculture and land is the field of life. So we have to start from this, because if we don't start, then there will be lots of other hectic hazard will be there. So we thought we should start from the beginning, from the root level, how we can get the food safety things. So that's why we started doing all these things, because see, for this agriculture also, many people have lots of ideas about the profit, and for the more growth of the this yield, more yield, and for more profit they are using lots of pesticide, the chemical pesticide, the chemical fertilizer. So after that there will be lots of hazard in the health. So this is the main cause that we thought that we should do something about this field. So it's a need of the hour to start all this to convert into the organic farming. And also we have started our new ventures of the organic farming and inputs. So this from this idea we have started our business and our venture. This is our first product, that is the organic manure. So yeah, this is the our first product, the organic manure. It's a Prakriti. It's about 1 kg packet, and on the first day we sell about 3 kg of this Prakriti. It's about 10 rupees. When we started, it was only 10 rupees. So at the beginning, we went to many retail outlets to sell our product, but they didn't turn up at the time, because there is lots of giant company selling this product and all. So we thought we should do something better, what we can do. So the price is the factor that we have started like this. And after 15 to 16 visited to the different outlet, one outlet has turned up, and he took about 3 kg of packets. So first day we sold about 30 rupees, and then after 1 week the person called again, and he ordered about 100 packets. So likewise we have started our journey, and then now till now we are selling about 4 to 5 metric ton of Prakriti at this time. So likewise we have started from this single product. Then after that, after getting the trust from the farmers and all, they keep on asking about the other bio inputs, like what are the bio inputs do you have? So that time we don't have any bio inputs manufacturer in Manipur and in the entire northeastern region. So we thought procuring the products from the other states. So we have tied up with another company from the Andhra Pradesh, and we used to procure the bio inputs from there. And for a few years, it was a very smooth business that we are doing. Then after that, we know that Manipur have lots of challenges, because we are in the in the very interior area of this India. So we have lots of problem regarding the connectivity, regarding the landslides, and also about the things like about the this burn and blockade. So with that things, we are unable to get our products in time. So there is a very short shelf life also for this bio inputs. So as soon as they reach in our Imphal, this shelf life was very short. So we are unable to sell in time. So we have lost so much of investment that time. So from that moment, we thought we should do something different, because during that time there is a road blockade. So we cannot do all these things. So every time this situation will be there. So we thought we should start something that is so that will be a solution for our company. So from that we thought we should manufacture our own bio inputs in the soil of Manipur. So we keep on searching about any other scientific training center institute. So we have tied up with the Assam Agriculture University, we have tied up with Central Agriculture University, and we got the technology from all the institutes, and we got support, and we got lots of support from the scientists. So from that things, after we got the training and all, we established our Green Biotech Eco Solutions Private Limited. So after the training and all, we got we established our Green Biotech Eco Solutions Private Limited. And yeah, I am going to share our company profile. We are incorporated in 2016, and we have different varieties of bioproducts, about 30 products. And our products have a solution for the crops, soils, and animal husbandry, aquaculture, and environmental inputs. And we are also certified and organic certified. We are also associated with the ICAR, Central Agriculture University, Department of Agriculture, Horticulture, Fisheries, Veterinary, NABARD, NGOs, FPOs, and self group, etc., etc. So according to their field, we are also associated with them. So we have a network of 464 retailers across the Manipur, and we have extended our business in Assam also, Nagaland, and Mizoram also. And recently, we have tied up with the Meghalaya also. So likewise, we are extending our business in the entire northeastern region, and also trying to extend our business in the neighboring countries like Myanmar and Thailand. So likewise, we are trying to extend our business. And as of now, our product is used by more than 7,000 farmers, and the land utilization is about 4,000 acres in Manipur itself. We have a team size of 25 people with the expert and the skilled labor. Along with me, myself, we are also working with our staff with hand to hand. And recently we got the Startup Manipur funding. So it's about 1 crore and 30 lakhs. It's a grant. So from our government side also, we are getting lots of help, because by seeing our work, government is also helping, and we are getting support from the government side also. And I just want to highlight some of our product and our services. We have different varieties of our product, like botanical origin, bacterial origin, and fungus origin. And it's a very innovative, it's a very better, you'll get better yield for this if we use this bio product and all. It's a sustainable way of agriculture, that we can say. And it's a very unique, because even we can use in the rainy season also this type of products, because it's very different with the chemical products. And its very uniqueness is that they can use in every season, like in the rainy or in the summer, anything, like we can use it. So we have the 2 varieties, like in the powder form and in the liquid form. So we are also trying to upgrade in the gel form and the capsule form also. So it's in the pipeline. So this is our culture room that we are inoculating the biopesticides, biofungicides also. This is some of the biofertilizers product that we have. We have different varieties of fertilizer, like azospirillum, azotobacter, PSB, KSB, ZSB, NPK. Different varieties of bioproducts we have. And this is one of the products that we are developing in our center. It's a probiotic for aquaculture. So this product is it's very unique for this aquaculture, because this if the farmer is using this product, there is lots of benefits they are getting, because the immunity of the fish is very good. So there will be very less mortality when they use this product, and the dissolved oxygen is improved. So many like important things it's can cover with by this one single product. So our farmer is also like they are supporting a lot by taking our products, and this is the like best product that ever we are selling here, because it's a solution for the farmers that we are giving, because in Manipur we don't have much veterinary or fishery department also. Like they are getting very less technical know-how from that, because if there something disease come up, then what type of medicine or what type of inputs they can get. So there is lots of problem in the farmers level to cover up all these things. So if one single product, this probiotic, can help multiple health problems, then it's a solution for them. So we are trying to solve the problem with this single product, and we are giving this product to the farmers for the fish health management. And we are services. We have distributors, and we also giving the customized product for the farmers and for the institute. And we have the farmers consultancy service. We used to give a WhatsApp group for all the farmers that enroll in our center, and also for other, if somebody wants to ask something, we have a consultancy service free of cost. They keep on ask, they always ask about anything that happens in their field. So they put the video also, and they put the pictures accordingly. We consult with our expert, and we just give the advice like what type of medicine or what type of inputs that required. So we give the consultancy service to them, and we also provide the awareness program and training program to the field level. And by the demand of the farmers, we also produce the mushroom spawn. So, and also we give the mushroom training for the farmers. So likewise, we have different varieties of services that we are providing. We also provide the fishery skill management training. We have the soil testing facility. So after testing the soil, we used to prescribe the what type of biofertilizer that you require. So we give the prescribed format for them to give the to supply this biofertilizer and all, so that the inputs can be reduced accordingly, according to the need of the soil, so that the farmer can get the profit about that. Because if they don't know how much of the fertilizer they have to give to the soil, so that's a problem. So after testing the soil and all, they came to know that how much of the quantity of the fertilizer they require. So likewise, we give services, and we provide the laboratory testing in our center. And water testing is also one of the big problem, like for the fish culture. So we also providing the water testing facility for the fish farmers for the parameters of the fish culture. So recently, like we got the aquatic animal health laboratory set up, sponsored by the NFDB, and also we have set up the Aqua1 Center from NFDB. And this always help us to promote the our farmers fish culture to be in such a way that we can provide some technology to them. So after knowing these parameters of the water and the diagnosis of the disease, we can at least improve the fish farmers culture. Then even also the mortality rate of the fish can be decreased. So likewise, we are providing the services, and by the help of the NFDB, we are also doing all these services to the farmers level. We also procure the seeds. We also procure the the aquaculture inputs for them. So likewise, we are helping. We are also delivering the scheme that available in our government side. So the farmers came to know about all the scheme, and also that they can get all the benefits. And also we are doing the service in such a way that as a mediator of the government and also the farmers. So we are giving the service like that. And also we are the Nodal Training Institute of AC and ABC, sponsored by Manage Hyderabad. So we have already completed first batch, and the second batch is running. So from the first batch also, we are helping our candidates like to get the loan, and we used to go to the different branch of the bank so that they can get the loan. And even we are calling the bankers as a resource person for our SCABC program, so that the interaction should be there with the candidates and the bankers. So there is lots of like awareness we are doing for the SCABC, and we are getting lots of good feedback from different sectors. Yeah, during the COVID situations, as an agripreneur, we cannot stop working during this pandemic also, because during that time it's a kharif season, something like, so that time many farmers were suffering that time. So we have a group for the farmers, so they keep on asking about the like they need these inputs because this is the season that we have to start all these things. So that time we just stood up for them, and with our team, we supply all the bio inputs and all the seeds that required by the farmers, and we just deliver all the inputs to their door-to-door door steps. And after that, after supplying that inputs, also the produces that the farmers are producing, they don't have to market during that time because everything was locked down. So we took all the produces from the farmers, and we are also again selling the product to the relevant people in the urban center and all. So likewise, we did lots of activities during the pandemic, of course with the SOP and all, and we got the permission from the horticulture department for doing all these activities. So likewise, during that pandemic also, we are helping our farmer, and also we are doing our business in this way during that pandemic. And also we have a huge quantity of pineapple producing in our center. So during that time, there is no market. So with the tied up with the Central Agriculture University Technology, we have also did the process for the pineapple juice, so that at least we can keep some market, and also for the storage thing. So during that time, we collaborate with the Central Agriculture University, and we did some activities so that the farmer also happy. Then we also did some activity during that time. So this thing we have done during that pandemic. And this is our first batch photographs that I'm sharing. So after the first batch of the agri clinic and agri business, there are lots of query came from different student or candidates, we can say, after completion of their agriculture. So they want to join so many, they want to join for this agri clinic and agri business, because they always think that after completion of this, they can do something. Because from the first batch also, some of the candidates have started their venture, and they also keep on saying that agri clinic and agri business is one of the best option for agripreneur like us. So we also give the inspiration to them, we are the one who got the agri clinic agri business benefits, because when we started, we have nothing to do all these things, we don't have any support from anybody. But after completion of this course, we got lots of recognition from the bank, also from the NABARD also. So we always keep on saying that this is the best thing that you can join, and you can start your agri venture. So many this time, so many candidates has come up, and this batch also, after completion of this batch, many other candidates waiting for another batch. And we are not saying about the batch to full this batch and all, but we really want to develop this entrepreneurship journey for all the candidates. So we are helping them, and we are also helping to get the loan. And even we went to the this one banker side for every district, that if somebody from our candidate, if they want to do something, if they wanted to get the loan from different district, then we personally go to the bank, and we just try to pursue that this is the scheme, and they are going to get all these things, and they are going to set up a venture. This is very useful for the this society also. And so likewise, we just try to convince the banker also, and they are very happy about the about this training also, because we are trying to develop so many agripreneur with this agri clinic and agri business. So this is a great achievement that we can say in our center. And we got the this one Vasundhara Northeast Women Entrepreneurs Award. And these are some achievements that I'm just highlighting. This is the Manipur Startup Award. And this is the National Entrepreneurship Award that we got in 2019. This is a National Agripreneur Award. And recently, not recently, but this is the achievement that we can say we have selected as a women leadership program in the Tokyo. So there we have learned so many things about these Japanese women entrepreneur, how they work, and also these things. It's like an achievement for us. Like we have implemented in our center also, like the timing and everything that the Tokyo that Japanese people are doing over there. So we are working like that, so that like the time is a main factor for the Japanese that they are using. So we are also doing the same thing, and we can say we are like we can do something better and better if we are managing in the time, time factors. So this is the achievement also. And yeah, before the COVID, we have also did the MOU with the South Korea company. So we are going to extend our business in South Korea also. So this thing, it was done before COVID, but as soon as this COVID situation is overcome, then we are definitely going to start our business in Korea also. So these are the things that I want to share. So thank you so much. Thank you for your patience. Thank you so much. If anybody wants to ask something, then I'll be very thankful. You can ask on anything.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for such an inspiring and motivating session for all the agripreneurs. Hope they get inspired from the work that you have been doing in curtailing the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, and improving the use of organic biopesticide and fertilizers. Also, you are doing a commendable job in increasing the fish farming across the state among the fish farmers. So I would like, since there are no questions raised for you, thank you, ma'am. I will be thanking very much for the session, and I will be sharing a video for the Green Biotic Eco Solutions, so that all the other stakeholders and the dignitaries present can see how the work of the Green Biotic Eco Solutions are being conducted. Thank you very much.
Dr. Mr. Anupama. Anyway, Dr. Asim Sundari presented very nicely. We can have the video of earlier time permits. Otherwise, we can share with all the participants. Better we can go for the Miss Agila Mul. We can hear from her. Then we will take it up questions, and then there is a time we can run the videos, because many people are networks not supporting the videos. But surely we can share these videos with along with our presentation materials. But otherwise, Dr. Asim Sundari's presentation is very well presented. It may not need video support actually. Thank you, Dr. Asim Sundari. Please
Thank you
wait.
so much.
Yeah, please wait. No, there may be some questions will be coming in the chat box, and we'll hear from Agila Amol. Then we'll take it up questions both together.
Ma'am, thank you, sir. Ma'am, there is a question has come, but we will do it in the end of the session. So please, ma'am, please wait for the whole session. And now I will be handing over the session to my colleague, Priyanka Patra, consultant ACNBC, to carry on and conduct the next session. Over to you, Priyanka.
A very good morning to all of you. First, I am thankful to our Director General Manage and Director Agriculture Extension for giving me this opportunity. And now I would like to welcome Dr. Akhila Mol, who is a successful woman entrepreneur who is trained under AC and ABC scheme of Manage, and who is from a village of Thrissur of Tamil Nadu, and with a vast experience of 18 years in this sector. And she is doctorate in aquaculture and completed her degree from Annamalai University, Tamil Nadu. She has many achievements. If we enlist her achievements, she has got Best Achievement Award in 2013 in Indian Overseas Bank. She has got awarded with Best Entrepreneurs in 2013, and many more is there. She has opened she has established the Pune's Agri-Clinics and Agri-Business Center, and who is giving all the advisory services and related to agriculture and aquaculture also. And not only that, she has trained around 5,000 farmers across all over the India. And if we consider her achievements, she is the largest individual producer of state fish of Kerala. And she has also done the integrated farming, and she has initiated one project which is called Homestay, which is a very good initiative. So along with this, I would like to welcome Dr. Akhila Mol. to address all the our interested agripreneurs. Over to you, Dr. Akila. Madam, please.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we are hearing Ayla. Carry on.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I am 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Hello. Sir, मैं 2011 में हिंदी में बात करेगा?
कोई भी चलेगा, बात कर लिए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं।
ओके 2011 में ACABC का त्रिवेंद्रम में मैं ट्रेनिंग कर दिया। इसमें बात में 8 हैचर बनाया। इसमें फर्स्ट मुझे ट्रेनिंग के बाद इंडियन ओवरसीज बैंक लोन 25 लाख लोन दे दिया। फर्स्ट में एक छोटा हैचरी बनाया। इसमें 5 टैंक है। इसमें मच्छी कंडीशन करने के लिए फर्स्ट में कर दिया। इसके बाद मैं बाहर से मच्छी प्लेन एयरपोर्ट में देने से फार्मर्स को देता है। एक छोटा हैचरी है, फर्स्ट बनाया। इसके बाद मैं मच्छी हमारे केरला में मच्छी होलसेल रेट में मच्छी मिलेगा नहीं, तो मैं होलसेल रेट में सारे फार्मर्स को पॉन्ड कंसल्टिंग के बाद फार्मर्स को फ्री होलसेल रेट में मच्छी देता है। इसके बाद मैं एक एक्वा लैब बनाया। एक्वा लैब में मैं अभी करता है ना, सारे फार्मर्स को फ्री वाटर टेस्टिंग देता है और मच्छी मरने के बाद पोस्टमार्टम और डिसीज चेकिंग, ग्रोथ चेकिंग सब में फ्री कंसल्टेंसी फ्री हमारे लैब में करता है। इसके बाद मैं एक ट्रेनिंग सेंटर बनाया। मेरा ब्रांडेड नेम है पुन्नूस। एक ट्रेनिंग सेंटर बनाया। इसमें फार्म ट्रेनिंग देता है। सारे मंथ में 4 टाइम 34 पर्सन को फार्मर्स को मैं ट्रेनिंग देता है। फार्म ट्रेनिंग है। 9 AM को स्टार्ट करता है, 5 AM को शुरू होता है। इसके बाद ट्रेनिंग के बाद कंप्लीट कंसल्टेंसी में फ्री देता है फार्मर्स को। हमारा इसका पॉन्ड विजिटिंग, पॉन्ड डिजाइनिंग और इसका वाटर क्वालिटी चेकिंग और इराडिकेशन, प्लैंकटन फॉर्मिंग, कंप्लीट कंसल्टेंसी में फ्री देता है। और हमारा वोकेशनल सेकेंडरी स्टूडेंट्स आता है, इसको भी वैल्यू एडिशन को भी क्लास देता है हम। और इंटीग्रेटेड फार्म अभी बनाया। इंटीग्रेटेड फार्म में सब स्टूडेंट्स आती है और फार्मर्स को आती है, इसको भी फ्री क्लास देता है ये हम मेरा इंटीग्रेटेड फार्म में। और मेरा वैल्यू एडिशन को भी एक फैक्ट्री है। इसमें वैल्यू एडिशन और फिश प्रोडक्ट का वैल्यू एडिशन भी हम देता है। और इसके बाद में एक फैक्ट्री बनाया। फैक्ट्री में हम सब मच्छी का इनिशियल फीड बनाता है। इसका नाम है पुन्नूस अक्वा बेबी। मच्छी को इनिशियल फीड देने का ये हम प्रोटीन करेक्ट मिलता नहीं, और बाहर से मच्छी का फीड आती है, इसमें करेक्ट प्रोटीन नहीं आता है। ये तो मैं हमारा मेरा PhD फिश फीड में है। ये तो मैं एक फैक्ट्री बनाया। इसमें भी इनिशियल फीड मच्छी को इनिशियल फीड पुन्नूस अक्वा बेबी नाम से कर दिया। सब फार्मर्स को हमारा मच्छी देने के बाद ये फीड और प्रोटीन पाउडर और टॉनिक, विटामिन टॉनिक भी हमारा फैक्ट्री में करता है। और अभी मैं पालक्काड में एक इंटीग्रेटेड फार्म बनाता है। इसमें भी जिंजर कल्चर, टर्मरिक कल्चर और हैचरी भी ये हम बनाया। और 5 एकड़ का पैडी फील्ड राइस कल्चर भी करता है हम। हेलो
कैरी ऑन अखिला, सुन रहा
हाँ
है, सुन रहा है,
हाँ
बात कर लिए।
हाँ सर हेलो
हाँ बोलिए मैम।
खत्म हो गया अखिला, क्वेश्चन आंसर करेगा डॉक्टर?
हेलो
हाँ बोलिए, कुछ
हाँ
बोलना
हाँ
चाहता है या खत्म हो गया?
अभी
ओके, वी विल टेक क्वेश्चंस। अखिला, डॉक्टर अखिला,
हाँ ओके हाँ हाँ ओके हेलो
अभी कितना फार्मर्स का ट्रेनिंग दे रहा है, कैसे? अभी कोविड टाइम हो गया, कैसे आप
हाँ
कंसल्टेंसी दे रहा है?
कोविड में हमको प्रॉब्लम नहीं आता है तो हम फार्मेस का पास जाने से ट्रेनिंग दे दिया। जास्ती आदमी को कासरगोड कन्नूर इडकी ऐसा प्लेस में आने का कुछ मुश्किल हो गया, मच्छी मिलने का कुछ कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो गया। ये तो मैं ये मच्छी ये हमसे पैक करने से सब आदमी को दे दिया। और ये वर्ष में कोविड में मच्छी का बिजनेस जास्ती हो गया, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आ
Okay.
गया। हाँ तो सारे फार्मर्स एक एक घर में छोटा छोटा सिल्पोलिन शीट का पॉन्ड बनाता है। ये तो सारे फिशरी कुछ इंक्रीज हो गया।
ओके, कितना सेट में आपका मछली फिंगरलिंग्स जाता है? कितना स्टेट के लिए? सिर्फ केरला में होता है और दूसरा स्टेट भेजता है?
नहीं, केरला, तमिलनाडु, उड़ीसा, आंध्र और कर्नाटका।
ओके, केरला, उड़ीसा, तमिलनाडु, आंध्रा। एंड कैसे भेजता है वो मछली का फिंगरलिंग्स, कैसे जाता है?
ऑक्सीजन पैक करने से देता है, हम फ्लाइट में
Okay.
देता है और हम गाड़ी में भी देते हैं।
वो फ्लाइट में जाता है, नहीं वहां से गाड़ी में जाता है, उसका एक्स्ट्रा चार्ज करके वो देता है। बट आप
हाँ
कंसल्टेंसी और किसान लोग, फार्मर लोग ट्रेनिंग मतलब आप सिर्फ केरला में दे रहा है? तमिलनाडु, आंध्रा, दूसरा स्टेट में आपसे दे रहा है? फार्मर्स का ट्रेनिंग कैसे चलता है?
कर्नाटका में भी कुछ फार्मर्स यहाँ भी कंडक्ट कर दिया और
ओके,
कर्नाटक में क्लास करता है और तमिलनाडु में भी चिदम्बरम परंगीपेटे सब में क्लास करता है। मैं भी मेरे
ओके,
ट्रेनिंग सेंटर में वो बाहर से आदमी से जास्ती आती है, यहाँ भी
ओह
ट्रेनिंग
ओके,
देता है। यहाँ आने से फार्म ट्रेनिंग मिलता है। यहाँ मेरा फार्म
ओके,
देखने से कुछ भी प्रैक्टिकल वर्क इसको मालूम आता है।
ओके। आपका कितना बड़ा फार्म है? आपका कितना बड़ा फार्म है, कितना एकड़ में है और कितना कितना फांड है आपका फिशरी का?
मैं स्टार्टिंग टाइम मुझे भी 3 सेंट का 3 सेंट का
ओके,
छोटा छोटा हैचरी है। अभी
हाँ,
मैं 15 एकड़ का एक हैचरी बनाया और मेरा
ओके,
फार्म 20 एकड़ है।
ओके,
अभी ट्रेनिंग करने का फार्म 20 एकड़ है।
20 एकड़ है। ओके, ये ट्रेनिंग का फार्मर्स लोग पे करके आता है, फीस होता है? कैसे ट्रेनिंग कैसे चलता है? किसान लोग आप दे वो पे करना पड़ता है? ट्रेनिंग का कुछ फीस है?
फीस है और और इसका ट्रेनिंग करने के बाद कंसल्टेंसी कंप्लीट फ्री है। उसका मार्केटिंग भी मैं करता है, मच्छी देता है, फीड देता
ओके,
है और प्रोटीन पाउडर और मेडिसिन कंप्लीट देता है। इसके बाद वो
ओके,
मार्केटिंग में भी करता है, बाईबैक गारंटी फार्मर्स को देता है।
ओके। ऐसे आप पहले से आपका ट्रेनिंग एक बार करने से उसका कंटिन्यूअस सीजन में उसका कंसल्टेंसी फ्री है। आप उसका साथ इनपुट सब देता है। कोई फार्मर कोई मार्केटिंग के नहीं लेके जाने से आप मार्केट करके देता है।
केरला में
ओके,
इससे प्रॉब्लम है सर। केरला में फर्स्ट में स्टार्ट करने का टाइम कोई कंसल्टेंसी नहीं है। सारे मच्छी
ओके,
हैचरी से परचेज करता है और मच्छी देता है, बट कोई फॉलो अप नहीं है केरला में। है तो ये
ओके,
कंसल्टेंसी स्टार्ट कर दिया, इसके बाद कंप्लीट इसको फॉलो अप मिलता है मेरे
ओके।
मेरे हैचरी मैन से। हाँ
नहीं, वो मार्केटिंग दूसरा आदमी लोग को, मिडिल मैन कोई दूसरा होता है ना, फिशरी का मच्छी के लेके जाएगा। आप कुछ फार्मर्स का फायदा देता है आपका फार्मर, या आप कंसल्टेंसी दे या फीड दे या मार्केटिंग ऑल्सो अच्छा प्राइस देगा? कैसे है प्राइस, कैसे है आप?
तो मिडिल मिडिल मैन नहीं है ये, हम भी वो
हाँ,
मैं डायरेक्ट मार्केट करने का हेल्प करते हैं
आप
फार्मर्स
कैसे
को।
लेके जाते हैं? आप ही मार्केट में लेके जाके करता है और आपका टीम है, मार्केटिंग टीम है, मार्केटिंग करने के लिए
मार्केटिंग
कैसे?
टीम है, मार्केट टीम को डायरेक्ट हम कनेक्शन देता है और कुछ फार्मर्स को वैल्यू एडिशन भी प्रैक्टिस देता है। हम भी वैल्यू एडिशन का मच्छी का कटलेट, फिश पिकल, फिंगरलिंग्स, ऐसा हम भी हमारे ऑफिस में ट्रेनिंग देने के बाद वो वैल्यू एडिशन का कुछ लोगों स्टार्ट कर दिया, कटलेट का शॉप ऐसे बनाया यहाँ।
ओके, आप कैसे वो आप ट्रेनिंग सब दे रहा है, मार्केटिंग दे रहा है, वो वैल्यू एडिशन प्रोसेसिंग का ट्रेनिंग दे रहा है, आपका कुछ ट्रेनिंग लेना पड़ता है और कैसे आप डिपार्टमेंट के साथ कुछ काम करता है? पब्लिक फिशरीज डिपार्टमेंट केरला के साथ कुछ काम करता है, आप कुछ मदद मिलता है और कुछ काम करता है?
फिशरीज डिपार्टमेंट में मैं फर्स्ट काम कर दिया फर्स्ट में। उसके बाद और रिजाइन करने से मैं ये ACBC का ट्रेनिंग में ये हम ऑन बिजनेस करता है मैं ये हम।
ओके, अभी कुछ डिपार्टमेंट आपका ट्रेनिंग ही नहीं बुलाएगा, ऐसे कुछ डिपार्टमेंट के साथ कुछ आपका
यूनिवर्सिटी को मैं ट्रेनिंग देता, यूनिवर्सिटी एग्रीकल्चर यूनिवर्सिटी को और मैं फिशरीज का ट्रेनिंग देता है और एग्रीकल्चर भी की ट्रेनिंग है। यूनिवर्सिटी हमारा मन्नूती है, हम यूनिवर्सिटी हमको हेल्प करता है, सारे फार्मर्स को मन्नूती में ट्रेनिंग देता है।
ओके, किसान लोग फार्मर्स का यूनिवर्सिटी में ट्रेनिंग होने से उधर आप रिसोर्स पर्सन ऐसे जाके ट्रेनिंग देता है किसान लोग, ऐसे बोल रहे हैं, ऐसे है ना? ओके 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 ओके, फिर भी दूसरा क्वेश्चन आप लाएगा। डॉक्टर असीम सुंदरी इज देयर? डॉक्टर असीम सुंदरी, Dr. Sundari is there? Can you somebody call her whether she is available on?
Yes.
Can you unmute your video?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay. Dr. Sundari, you might be here. Agilas, she is doing entire fisheries, all value addition. She is creating inputs and everything. And
Yes,
she also reaching the parts, other states across many southern parts. She is reaching southern states. But I feel Northeast is very tough. Beyond Manipur, if you are working any other state other than the Manipur?
So actually, for the fish culture and all, we are working only in the Manipur because the testing facility is only in Manipur. So we cannot entertain the other states. So as of now, we are only in the Manipur, sir.
Okay. And also, Agila was when talking, she is providing the marketing support for the farmers also, along with maybe value addition. You also providing something related to fisheries, similar marketing support?
Yes, sir. We are providing the fish seed because it's not available in Manipur. So we are procuring from the different states. So it comes through flight only, so that the mortality rate will be very less comparison to the road transportation and all. So we are procuring from different nearby states, sir. We cannot procure from the very far place because the mortality is also one of the factor. So we are procuring from the West Bengal, Odisha, and the Assam. So from this area, we are procuring this fish seed.
Okay. Now you also do in the organic farming. When you are selling the bio inputs, also give the advisory how the farmers only come for bio inputs, or they will continuously come for something like advisory or extension service or something like that. Do you have the field visit also? Yeah.
Sir, we do field visit also, and we do both services, sir. Like somebody don't want the organic farming because they thought that the yield is not that much come in this particular year. So that's why they want some soil testing, so that how much of the fertilizer can be given to the field. So for this type of the farmers also, we used to provide the services, and we always prescribe the organic way, but they always some farmers wants to take some advice for the how much of the chemical urea or something, how much of the inputs they require. So we also give the this service for them also, but we always prefer to say that organic way is the best way, and we always prescribe the organic inputs.
Okay, during COVID time, everything there is a difficult one, but how it's your green biotech, how it is doing during your even COVID time, you started training for others, and how you are working last 1 year, and any changes and how you adapted for that?
Okay, sir, COVID time, it's like an opportunity for us because during that time, everything is roadblock and everything is locked down. So the other chemicals brand, the other company didn't able to reach Manipur. So during that time, we pick up our market because there is no option other than the organic. So we are the manufacturers, so we are doing here. So many of the farmers, instead of using the chemical, they are using our product. So it's an opportunity for us during that pandemic, sir.
Very good, and happy to hear this actually. And how many you are got the training from ACABC to get the self-employment? You want to start the self-employment, but I hope today Green Biotech, you are grown and Green Biotech is grown. You and Agilamol both is grown. This is a common question, both of you. How many youth or how many graduates or how many of them you are giving a job to them? Maybe farm laborers in your Green Biotech, maybe staff, laborers, many will be there. How many of them you are giving the job to? How many of people?
Okay, so we are 25 now. As the technical, the biotechnology, MSc biotechnology, MSc soil science, BSc agriculture. We are 25, yes, and other 5 are the skilled labor. They are doing the daily wages base. So, and another center is also extending in different districts. So we are also taking another 10 staff over there. So it's in the pipeline, sir. Yeah.
Okay. अगिलामल आपका साथ कितना आदमी आजकल काम कर रहा है मार्केटिंग से आपका इनपुट में और एग्री ट्रेनिंग में कितना लोग आप जॉब दे या कितना लोग काम कर रहा है आपका टीम कितना मेंबर्स है
हमारे हैचरी में 10 आदमी काम करता है
ओके
हैचरी में और फैक्ट्री में 6 आदमी और हमारा ट्रेनिंग सेंटर में 2 और अक्को क्लिनिक में 3 लेडीज और बाहर से पैकिंग करने के लिए हमारे सामने वाला को हेल्प करता है सब आती है पैकिंग करने से जाता है तो उसको डेली वेज है इसको
ओके ओके अभी अगला मॉल जी अभी कितना साल हो गया आप कंसल्टेंसी शुरू करके 8 years हो गया अभी कितना फार्मर्स का आप रीच करता है रेगुलरली हाउ मेनी फार्मर्स कितना फार्मर्स लोग किसान लोग का पहुंच सकता है कंसल्टेंसी और इनपुट सब दे रहा है कितना फार्मर्स लोग है
और ट्रेनिंग एक वीक में 34 पर्सन है 4 ट्रेनिंग आती है 1 मंथ में 34% को फार्मर्स को ट्रेनिंग देता है ट्रेनिंग सेंटर में और कंसल्टेंसी हमको केरला में भी जाती है तो 1500 आदमी को अभी मैं ट्रेनिंग दे दिया आज ये हम हमारा ट्रेनिंग सेंटर में 1500 आदमी को और वुमेन्स को भी ट्रेनिंग दे दिया वो भी छोटा छोटा हैचरी बनाने से ऑर्नामेंटल ब्रीडिंग करता है वो मैं बायबैक करने से मार्किंग करने से हेल्प करता है
okay Dr. Asim Sundari you are how many farmers you are reaching currently
So it's about 7,000 and more, sir, because we have the agri farmer, agriculture farmer, aquaculture, and also poultry also, sir, we have, and so likewise even the piggery farmers also there. So there are different sector we are dealing with this type of farmers.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. And maybe all the participants, others are there. That's what this ACABC scheme started with 3 objectives. One is for the self-employment for agricultural graduates. Second, and for to support the public extension to provide the consultancy to the farmers as a extension service. And third one, if you are doing agriculture development may happen like that. There is an idea. These 3 objectives. But today, if you see, these 2 women may be the role model. They are reaching, at least they are giving minimum 30 people they are giving job and minimum each one you can see and roughly there are 30 people they are employed and also they are reaching 7,000 to few thousand in Aguila Mall also there are few thousand every week there are 34 like that continuously they are reaching few thousand farmers that may be the ACABC it is not only giving the employment but all the extension means not only bits and pieces giving something advisory so many departments but these 2 women they saw the role model for something like value chain extension farmers, whatever needs in the fisheries or organic farming, entire support they are providing, including marketing and reaching to the consumers, and even selling the inputs or whatever needed for entire farming. That this may be the way to go, and maybe this scheme is across the country on, and somebody really seriously take it up, and there may be a lot of opportunity to start the agri-business and also to support large number of farmers. Maybe these two women, those today participated with us, they may be the role model. We will be sharing their entire story with their own their contact details and their how they started, what is story. We have the success stories, and also we are already sharing some of the videos. It is shared. 2 video links are already shared in the chat box, but no need to worry about copying from chat box. Also, we will be sending these video links, their contact details, their stories, and how they are successful. We are sending. And every week we look forward to see all the participants, and much more. This may be the inspiration to large number of people. And on behalf of Manage and my own team and our Director General, Dr. P. Chandrasekhara, for he wants this initiative to be continued every week. And I thank our Director General and all my team members, those who are part of this webinar series. And those today first webinar and 2 women came, because globally women see agri-business. There are very few numbers. There are only 6% to 8% of women they are doing agri-business. But we want to show that 2 women really they will do in somewhere northeast to Kerala, across the country. There are a large number of women they are doing the great way. We may celebrate those who are really successful, and they may be come with a lot of learning and experiences. We, on behalf of Manage and on behalf of our Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, on behalf of our ACABC scheme, we wish all the best for this both agripreneurs to grow much more, to provide a lot of job opportunities, and also to reach large number of farmers, to support large number of farmers. Always Manage, NABARD, and other partners will be always helpful. Today, both agripreneurs told that there is a message is once they need to start proving something, then they are getting a lot of support from the government, policy support, even funding support. There are a lot of opportunities today's time, and this may be a message for those who are really aspire to start some agri-business, and they can really do. Today is the era of startups, agri startups. And with this, we thank all of you, and thank you very much. Anupam Anand, anything you want to tell? And you want to, can you unmute and tell?
It was a very informative conclusion to the session also, sir, provided by you. And as sir has mentioned that there are vast number of opportunities to be grabbed by agripreneurs and the agri graduates. So with this, I would like to thank everyone. Thank you so much to Dr. Aseem Sundri and Dr. Akhila Mole for being present to the first webinar series and being an inspiration to all the women and agripreneurs out there who want to do something with their enterprises and everything. With this, I would also like to mention that we will be hosting the next webinar on next Saturday, and we will be providing the links to everyone. With this, thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir, for being present here. Thank you very much.
Sir, thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.